gentlemen, once again, broadcasting live from Ground Zero, TLTv, the voice of the community. We're getting ready to discuss with some of the residents of the Windsor Hotel about a special event that took place yesterday. They had the opportunity to have a jazz band and food and a general art event. And I'd like to talk to one of the more esteemed members and residents of the Windsor. Sir, what's your name?
Cornelius Major.
Cornelius, now you were there yesterday. Tell me what you thought about it.
We need more of that. That was off the hook, man. That was really, really nice. Eats, chicken and potato salad, jazz, all you could get, and plenty of females for a man like me who loves to be around the ladies. You understand? I had a nice time, personally. I did.
Listen, I'm really glad that you did. I know we do plan to bring that in more often. Now, what do you think it does for the spirit, and how do you think it's going to help you in longevity? I mean, like, I know life is kind of hard out here in the TL. What do you think events like this do for you in the long run?
Well, it gives me something to look forward to. I mean, I done did one whole half of my life. I'm 65, you know. I get retirement, you understand? You know, I get a nice little chunk, you understand? But what can I do with it? Nowhere to go. And I don't want to mess with that dope no more. So, hey, I just let it stack. But now you coming around, hey, I'm going to spend it over in the town fucking with you. Well, excuse me. Right. You know, I'm doing it with you guys because, man, that was nice, man. That was nice.
Well, listen, man, I really appreciate you and all your support. I saw you out there dancing, brother. I wish I caught you with your suit on because you were really working it out.
Hey, well, I have a reason to buy all I can get. You understand? Spend my money up in here because I got somewhere to go now. You understand? Hey, you help us, we'll help you, man. This all doing keep it cool, man.
I like that, man. We're going to complete the circle. We're talking to Cornelius, and this brother has been very supportive of the events and the art events that have happened here in the Windsor. Cornelius, I want to thank you so much for all your support, brother. We love you, and we will be back.
Okay, and just to let y'all know, you don't know Cornelius, you know I'm Hank to Bank.
Okay.
You know.
Hank to the bank, just for y'all to know. Thank you very much. Mr. Geoffrey signing off. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, broadcasting live from the TL Ground Zero. TLTv, we're right here in front of the Windsor Hotel. Yesterday, From the Garden to the Table and Recovery Theater came together for a Green Mobile Kitchen event. We had jazz, chicken, potato salad, a really nice event for the residents. But I can't really tell you about it. I need to have an expert. Somebody who's been here and down and in the trenches. We have Miss Brown, Janet Brown. Janet, what do you think about the events that took place yesterday?
I think it was very uplifting and moving because, you know, we need a lot of music and entertainment around here because there's so much, you know, negative activities going around. We need to bring back that musical spirit. You know, activities. And it was a beautiful, you know, exciting. It was unexpected, you know. We weren't expecting it, but it was really uplifting. I loved it. I was talking about it all day. I told the manager and that they should bring it back. They should bring stuff like back, you know, because there's a lot of people in the building that are ex-musicians or they have talents and they need somebody to motivate them, you know. And by you guys coming in here, that's their motivation. Because they're not going to get up and go to it.
Right.
You see, this is the tenderloin. And a lot of people are like, well, I wouldn't say give up, but they stop doing a lot of stuff that they used to do, you know. And that's why you see the streets are like that, the liquor and the drugs and the alcohol on the street. But it's more to it than what's going on out there. You know, it's a lot of entertainment, good people, you know, that need to be known, you know.
So do you think that if we were able to put together like a regular program, probably here in the Windsor, that people like you would participate and help us put on another show?
Yeah, but if you put in another one, you want to get all the as much as residents you want. It's a lot of people. It's about 90 units in here, and a lot of time when events like you come in here, not everybody shows up. Because I was talking to a couple of people last night and told them they missed the event and they was really sorry about it. You know, so what you need to do is let the manager uh, um, uh, notify, because there's a lot of people that live in the building and we don't see them.
Right.
Nobody sees them, and I'm pretty sure that they
Yeah.
I mean,
So you think we should come? We probably need to come 2 or 3 times, huh?
yeah, if you come more, and then what motivates a lot of people to come, and I'm gonna tell you the straight up, is when you have eats like food.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they don't show up because in here they really don't have too much.
We're talking about food and eats. What did you think of the food that we had yesterday?
Oh, the food was good. I mean, it's food like that because you see, when they have events in here, they have only pizza and stuff like that. So people not used to potato salad and chicken. They ain't expecting. Well, sometimes the manager has Kentucky Fried Chicken and stuff like that. But like the dinner your chef made yesterday and that kind of event and the music, I mean, it was awesome. It was a event of San Francisco.
That's right.
That signified that was San Francisco supposed to be.
Right.
The music and that's what San Francisco really is, a musical city. You know, all of a sudden it's just we don't see it no more, and we need that. Maybe you the one to start that, by coming to because not just the Windsor. There's a lot of people have talent around here, full of talent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Janet Brown, and Janet has been very, very passionate about the need not only of her hotel, but of the Tenderloin in general. There's a lot of people that need to have a connection in one way or another, and the art and spiritual world of music seems to be working magic. Janet.
And that's basically why I wrote that beautiful song of San Francisco, because it's just a beautiful city, and we have forgotten what San Francisco really is. This is a city where it's everybody from all over, east, west, north, south, from all around the world comes. So we have to have that musical activity. It's a beautiful city. It's a city. San Francisco is just music. It's all about music, and good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Janet Brown. I thank you, Miss Brown, and I love your song. We're gonna record that one of these days and get you up on the stage again. And I want to thank you, lady. I take my hat off to you.
Thank you. And what is your name again?
I'm Mr. Geoffrey.
Mr. Geoffrey, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Mr. Geoffrey signing off for a moment. We just had the opportunity to talk to Janet Brown, and she really let us know what's needed here in the community. As you can see, I need to wipe a tear away in my eye. There was so much to be had. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Mr. Geoffrey, broadcasting live from Ground Zero. This time, we actually happen to be enclosed, and we have a very important person, one that has been very instrumental in bringing some of the innovative changes that are taking place in the Tenderloin right down here to the streets. Young lady, what is your name?
My name's Ariel Fortune.
And what do you do? What's your purpose?
I'm the community project manager at Delivering Innovation in Supportive Housing, and we are the umbrella supportive housing network that facilitates the Windsor Hotel amongst 5 other SROs in the Tenderloin and the Mission.
That's fantastic. Now, it's my understanding that you had a rather unique event that took place yesterday afternoon. Can you tell me something about that?
We had unique is the right way to describe it. We had a really exciting opportunity to be able to invite this pretty stellar San Francisco Recovery Theater jazz group and from the Garden to the Table just both Geoffreys came in full flair and provided for our tenants both a live music performance and a healthy meal that they got to enjoy on a regular Thursday afternoon. It was a pretty unique experience for them.
Well, that's fantastic, and it's should be known that From the Garden to the Table and San Francisco Recovery Theater came together. They have a project known as the Green Mobile Kitchen that rotates to various hotels and provides service to the residents as well as the staff members, quality show and a quality meal so that life can be more mainstream. Now, as a result of this event, what do you think the residents, how do you think they received it, and how did you receive it, and what do you think?
Well, it was a pretty phenomenal thing to be able to participate in and to just bear witness to and see our tenants be so excited and so thrilled to have a club happen in their own home. At Dish, we believe that everyone deserves a home, and we're trying to expand on that very concept and not just deal with the physical structure, but think about how a community is built inside your home and what do you do together, and do you enjoy cooking together or eating together or coming to the table and enjoying some music. And we saw the largest turnout we've seen in a long time for one of these events, and they were clapping and dancing and singing along and engaged the entire time and talking about it afterwards, and nothing but positive things were said, and that's more success than we've seen in a while. So it was pretty amazing.
Well, I'm really glad that we could be a part of that. And on a personal note, I must share with you that some of the tenants that we talked to and interviewed were very, very active. They've been asking, how can we join? How can we sign up? The tap dancer, feels that he can now tap his way out of the situation he's in, and that's great. That's absolutely great. They also are asking and wondering if we're going to come back. And their concern is they want to actually help get the other tenants that didn't get a chance to attend. And I thought that was absolutely great that they took on the, they took on, they feel a part of it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really happy not only to have made your acquaintance, but for us to be able to come together and have this event. And I guess my next question is, how do you see, one of these events affecting the clients in the long term? What do you see? And just, you can speak from your heart or from your expertise.
I mean, our hope is that folks are feeling comfortable enough to come tell us what they'd like to see. We want an environment that they feel that they can express themselves and also feel that they are a part of. And it isn't just coming from the outside being told what they need to do or having any stereotypes or expectations around what that environment's supposed to look like, but that they will come out of their own interests and their own desires and let us know what we can help bring to them. And this opportunity let us see, this really gets people moving. This gets smiles on their faces. There's a lot of stuff happening in the Tenderloin that isn't so much fun every day, but this is a reminder that there's really a lot of beauty in the world, and it can come into the Tenderloin and it can be here with them in their home, and they don't have to go very far to find it. So my hope is that they will be able to gain more trust in us, that we are here to provide more programs and more experiences that help build them as a whole person and not just facilitating them as a property manager.
Very good. Well said, might I say. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Ariel has the ability to look down the pipeline, and we're hoping that we can gain as much support as humanly possible to keep programs like this alive, and we look forward to a long-lasting relationship with the whole Dish network. And, it was a very, very, very positive experience. Well, that's my little personal note. Ladies and gentlemen, signing off, this is Mr. Geoffrey. We've had the opportunity to talk to Ariel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our brief look-see at the Windsor Hotel and the events that took place yesterday on the 28th. First of all, I want to let everyone know that it was a wonderful event, and all the staff and the people that helped facilitate this were at best most gracious, especially the residents. Unfortunately, due to policy, we're not able to interview any of the DPH staff, but we are here in front of the Windsor Hotel, and rest assured, they all let me know that it was a very positive event and something that was very, very worthwhile, and they look forward to seeing again. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting live from Ground Zero, this is Mr. Geoffrey for TLTv at the Windsor Hotel.